Hello, it's me, Palpatine. Tonight, we are going to show you the power of oil. Alright. Anyways, we are so back. I have decided that I will be not destroying, but for better usage of the word, I guess replacing the factory that I have. I figured, you know what? I don't like my base anymore. No one likes my base anymore. I mean, it's important that I don't like it. So what I am going to do, I'm not going to destroy it. I'm not going to do something as childish as, destroying a whole thing just because, I don't like it. But there's definitely something to it that I know I can't. I can't. I feel terrible for throwing this away. Cuz, frankly, I think it's really bad if I just toss all this away. So, what I will do is I'm going to let this run for as long as it can. Because at the end of the day, this thing's life is pretty much numbered. And there's nothing for it to basically save it from what I'm about to do. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything evil to it, but just a matter of fact, this base's life is slowly but surely coming to an end, and I have to start thinking about, what about me, So, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to start taking away some of the spots here because, frankly, I should have done that a long time ago. And I feel like eventually I can kind of... Oh, well... You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll just take away the grabbers first just to kind of, gotta stop the drain on the resources. Although, on second thought, maybe... Yeah, maybe get this train to stop going to Richard Gauthier, because, frankly, I don't think it needs... Let's, let's cut the line, I would say. Yeah. I think it's about time. I'm gonna cut as many lines as I can, just kind of seeing if I can potentially have it basically run its last course, so to speak. Because, admittedly, there's a lot of very useful things that I, used. And I shouldn't just, pretend like it never happened. Fuck. Although, admittedly, something does have to kind of happen here. Alright, this can go. Alright, these ones can go. Because this will be it. This is it. There will be no more Richard Gauthier after this. So I'm going to send him over there. And then I'm going to break the line. Because I don't want it coming back. It's over. The train has left. It's never to come back. Rest in peace. It is what it is. So we're just going to have to live with the consequences of not really our actions. We're not really responsible for anything. Well, I mean, I guess since we're here, I guess I can dump the rest of this stuff because it's not like it's gonna go anywhere. Let's see. Although, admittedly, we do have kind of an impressive amount of resources that I might as well put to good use. So I guess that, although I don't want this making too much, again, really important that I'm not just, oh Jesus, that is a lot of things, damn, all right. So, with this being technically the last of what I want this base to be doing, I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna let the resources get eventually drained. Because let's be honest, like this patch is very small. There's not a lot left. And I guess there are a few like exceptions, but you know we're not really here for the exceptions. We're here for, hey, what's up, Mr. Fire? But you know we're really here for kind of see the end of this base. Is it going anywhere? Not really. It's gonna be right where I want it to be, but I guess. Well, I guess I can keep it running. I just don't want it. The only thing is that if I can avoid this making excess pollution, fuck yeah, of course I'm gonna take that. Um, sure, I'm not objecting to it. I I mean, you can make clips and stuff, but um, it's just I guess I guess the rule, you know, just you know, make it as you would. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. Uh, wait, didn't I just get rid of this? Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Where did it go? All right, there we go. So we're just gonna clean up as much as we can, because this next part is gonna be super duper important. We're just gonna get rid of all the trains. Yeah, and also thank you for asking permission. I appreciate that. Sometimes people, they're like, hey, I made this about you. It's like, oh, wow, that's, I mean, that's really cool, but also since me can now focus me in my grade right now are A plus equal. Hell yeah, good on you. That's good. Speaking of which, let me not crash into this thing. Let me retire this train for a sec. Oh, I didn't take the train station, did I? No, I did not. All right. So what I am going to do, I'm going to cancel that. Oh no, that's not what I want at all. All right. So I'm going to retire the train here for the time being. Have it here or all right. So this can go to Ubernick. Wait. Oh shit. Oh, why? Come on. Come on. You know that's not fair. That's not fair. God damn it. You don't know how to edit music into my vids. I don't know what you're using, but your use of software might be a little important. Also, why? Why are you like this? Actually, hold on. Hold on, this might be good because it's gonna stop right here and then it's just not gonna go anywhere. So now we have a train. Oh, CapCut. I'm not really sure. But yeah, if you know how to, I mean, if you know how to put clips together, I mean, Googling is always something that I've used. Googling has been such a huge help. Like, hey, how do I add music to my? I'm not even kidding. Sony Vegas is when I would make videos. Back in high school, I really wanted to make a certain text, a certain word, kind of do like a multicolored thing. So I was like, hey, how do I pull off this effect? And I kind of broke it down into a few simpler problems. Like, how do I change the color of the text? Because I know what a green screen is. So I was like, hey, how do I change text color? And then I kind of went back from like, how do I make it change color by over time? Also, we're just gonna decommission this train, at least for the time being. Let's see here. So we've got this going. Eventually, I could just turn all these around and have it go downwards. No biggie. I'm not even kidding. I might not even need a train for some of this stuff, which is going to be just fantabulous. This, on the other hand, it needs to change because I don't really don't like how it's all just sitting in one. Let's see. So I want to somehow use this whole area for it. So I think I'm gonna do that. To do that, I need engine units. Great. I love engine. I love engine unit. Engine unit, my beloved. There's nothing wrong with engine unit. Also, how are we doing on ammo? We are doing quite swell on ammo and grenades. Yes, please. I need more for my grenades. Soon the world will know my wrath. They won't know what it's like to suffer under my cruel rule. Oh, there's my engine units. Hell yeah. Anyways, we got a pump. So with this pump, what I'm going to do is I'm going to funnel all those, like, all of those tanks into a single tank right here. Unless... Nope, that works, actually. That works excellently, because what I'll have it do is... Because this one was completely maxed out, so now this is all going to equalize, which is all fun and games, except that's not what I really want. Okay, we got that, and we got that. So now look at that. All of them are super duper happy and like, wow, we love everything. And then, oh my god, now we're getting sucked off into this one. Oh no, what's going on? So yeah, now all of these are going to drain. And all the petroleum is going to go into this one single storage tank. The problem is that I want to combine the efforts of all these and have them match a certain output, which is not that hard to do. This is to give them a buffer, because admittedly, I'm not going to be able to use all of this gas at once. So, should I get Google Drive? I mean, Google Drive is free. It's not a bad idea. There we go. Perfect. And I guess what's nice about this design is if I ever need to expand, I could just kind of add more onto this. And then when I need to output petroleum, I could just kind of, whoop. I could just put another engine and have that go off and, you know, suck anything out of that tank. My hope is that it won't, the positions of the tanks doesn't really affect the pressure. But I never really... It was never a point of contention for me where it's like, oh man, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. I just said, fuck it, we ball. And it seemed to always work into my favor. And when I say always, I mean, like, maybe sometimes. But yes, do good Google. Do good Google. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do good Google. Jesus, I don't know what I'm saying. Damn. All right, so what I want to do is let's see. So with this much storage, let's see. Bam, bam. And then on the fifth one, here's what I want to do. I'm going to put another pump. With that pump in place, also, we are going to need a lot of pipe. But it's okay. That's all right. Or maybe I could put it over here and it doesn't really matter. Because as long as the pump is placed, it shouldn't give me any issues. So what I want is I want a line like this to be able to produce whatever I so desire. So for the time being, I'll have a pump going out, and I need solid fuel. Now, okay, so this recipe is fairly straightforward, nothing complicated. I'm going to probably, however, focus on getting the pump out first, because I don't suppose that thing is actually providing, is it? If that thing is already giving out, Okay, good. I'm very glad it's actually not doing what I think it was. I would have been severely grossed out. I've been like, ew, that's so weird. Anyways, so pipe. So that's pushing out as much fluid, as much petroleum as humanly possible. Now, if we take a look here, I need to know if this is reducing in total amount. I'm going to assume it is. So let's just... There we go. Now, I do kind of wish... Let's see here. 5. And then we do that. Put a splitter. That throws it off. Bam. Bam. Oh. Bam. Alright. So, now, with this in place, eventually what I'll be able to do... Well, I mean, these ones are buffers, so they're going into here, and this is going to be my main dig, I guess. 7.9, 7.8. Okay, so we're pretty good on things for now. So first order of business. Oh, Jesus, that's going to be quite a bit of solid fuel that I just picked up there, which is fine. We're fine. We're okay. Not the end of the world. Sometimes you just got to remind yourself that things will be okay. Even if, you know, sometimes it doesn't seem like so. Anyways, let's put this. Run this up here. And this line, this little rascal, can go that way. Just like that. Like nothing ever happened. Bro, I went into my Google Drive into the account for school. Yeah, I mean... You got to think about where you want it to be, you know? Do you want to use your school account, which will inevitably get deleted, or do you want to use it for something else? So, you know, make a choice. So what's really nice about the system is I now have an infinite amount of energy, pretty much. As long as I'm not, I guess I should at least repair my stuff and make sure it's working. But yeah, this... Oh man, this... Okay, there is a little bit of a caveat. So I think what I'll do... God, I don't want to do this because I don't have what I need. Alright. So I'm going to make a buffer system, which is not always the best idea. But on the other hand, it's a fantastic idea. Yeah, okay, you know what? 1 is just fine. We don't need a whole armada. We'll just, you know, it's okay. So now that this is going to be coming out, hopefully it's not going to be too big of an issue, because I do need to supply those things, because that thing is running out fast. The only problem with the way I have it designed... Actually, there's no problem. We're going fast. I do want to put, like, something to bypass it in case of the... In case the hand is going too slow. I mean, I guess it's powering up all the things now, so it's like, it's kind of good, but at the same time, it's... I don't know if it's... I guess it's, yeah, it's putting them in faster. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're good. I was just overthinking things. Fun life hack. If your life is too easy, just start overthinking shit. I promise you will be very unhappy with the results. But hey, at least your life will be interesting. It's a cruel joke that I like to play on myself. Anyways, we've got some things. We got a few things cooking up. So now that we got this thing going on, I need to start thinking about how else I can weaponize this fuel. So, for example, I can now make sulfur, which is a super duper important chemical. But the problem is, well, I guess I could just throw in another pump and call it a day. It's not that big of a deal, actually. And then have this. Let's make it 6, and then have it make sulfur. Oh, I forgot. This thing is going to be a little bit more tricky than I thought it would. Crap. All right, it's fine. So, the way this works is, one, I need an actual water pump, which is, where's the closest piece of, oh god, it's all the way down there. All right, that's fine, not a big deal. Oh god, okay, never mind. Scratch that about not being a big deal. I'm trying to drag the YouTube song into the import and CapCut, but sounds we only run on MP4 and MP3. What file extension is the music on? Because that might be the reason why something isn't working. Yeah, file extensions can sometimes be annoying. If you're, like, say, working with Sony Vegas or, you know, insert random music or whatever editor, sometimes it can be very annoying. All right, I will hopefully. Can it cross? All right, no, that works. God, I don't care. Hopefully there will be enough water at the end of this pipe. If not, I will just resort to shenanigans. All right, so we got this rock in the way. I'd say okay. Whatever. I don't care. You know what? Now would be a good time to probably put the pump in because, one, it's not too far. And I could probably... dang. All right, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. So, what I'll probably end up doing... yeah, you know what? Oh no. Man, I really need to make another thing for pipes as well, I guess. So, bam, bam. Oh dear. Alright, never mind. So, I guess... okay, different plan. Water's gonna go a little further because I don't boogie. I don't boogie with it. I don't appreciate what's being done here. Then, yeah, just something like that. Because admittedly, it sucks. I'm not a huge fan of what I'm doing. And it's really a waste. It's really a waste of pipes. And I do not condone what I'm doing. But, fuck it, we ball, basically. I just need this stuff now. Money. Did you see the message? If it's a weird message on live, I'm... No, I saw what you meant. It didn't... I mean, what, like... on the file that you're trying to put the music in, what is the extension? What is the last part of it? Like, after the dot. Because that's what it's asking for. I believe. So with this... oh, jeez. Alright. Okay. All right. So now if I connect this to power, surely it will work. And there is in no way in hell that it would not you know, want to cooperate, right? All right, so, all right, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you an example. So you got something typed like this, right? Except it depends on where you're in. If you're like in your file explorer, and say that you have an audio, and you know it could be a different file extension. Basically, you have the file name, and then you have what's called the file extension. The file extension is so if there's no dot. Right click on the, and you have to be in your file explorer when doing this, unless the song, I don't know, maybe I don't know how you're uploading it. Are you uploading it from your computer, or are you uploading it from like their website? Because, you know, frankly, I don't know how that stuff works. And I really would not be interested in trying to learn CapCut. Just being honest. Just trying to be brutally, painfully honest. Speaking of honesty, I'm going to do this instead. Nice. How much? Cool. Petroleum gas is just through the roof. I grabbed the YouTube thing, but it's in cap. I grabbed the YouTube. Oh, Jesus. Yikes. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how CapCut works. YouTube thing. I don't know. I never use CapCut. I'm not entirely sure. Wait, what do we use sulfur for? Okay, so plastic bars are going to be the other important thing. Explosives. That's going to be important. I'm trying to figure out, like, what else would I be using? Okay, so sulfur is used for the chemical science pack itself. I don't know. Maybe... Oh, if you just have... Oh, if it's a music video... If it's the music, then I have no clue. Hold on. You're not giving me an easy time here, because I have no clue how that. I'm gonna be honest. As I said before, I do not know how CapCut works. Is there a tutorial that you're following online? All right. What else can I make with this? It's a music video, and I just grabbed the link and put it. All right. Well. All right. I guess I'm doing this for you. Great. This is. This video has been... What? That's crazy. Let's see here. Okay. I think I know why. I think what happens is that CapCut looks at what you're trying to grab from YouTube and tries to figure out if what you're doing is copyrighted material. Because I think I don't think they're a huge fan of you taking someone's work. Maybe look for a similar video, potentially. That might be the fix. Like maybe there's like a different not a different channel per se, but also, how are we doing on... Oh my god, we're actually running out. I need to be making more. I need more. I need copper brick. Oh my god. I need a lot of oil refiners for what I'm about to do, actually. Harumph. Okay, so now we've got the bricks. I need steel and electronic circuits. Where is my car? Car's up there. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be one of those things where it's copyright music. But if it's telling you it's looking for an MP3 or something, I don't know. It's just when you said MP3 or MP4, I just immediately assumed it was like you try to upload a file that was a different file extension, which is why I was concerned. I was like, wait a minute. What is it that you're trying to do? Look up like a lyric video version of it, maybe? I don't know. Oh, there's the train station. Oh, whatever that went. Alright, so this thing, I want it gone off the face of the earth. We do not need to pester ourselves. Oh man, I cannot wait to get cliff explosives because this will open up so much of the area. Which sucks because, you know, frankly, there should be more. I should have access to all the area, but it just gets in the way and it's really annoying. So what do I need for more oil refineries? Dear God. I'm speaking like Sam Fudd. That's no fun. Alright, cool. So yeah, I guess we're just stocked up on engines. That's kind of a nice sight actually. It's pretty relaxing. And let's grab some of these. All right, cool. So surely we haven't. Oh God damn it! Hold on. I will grab some nuts from the chest. Chestnut. Let's see. And well, I mean that's not as bad, I suppose. Yeah, I can't just put the link in, but it's not copyright. Can't put the link. Well, then I don't know how you're like, because when you're, to my understanding, what you're telling me and what you're like, the area you're getting and what you're doing are two different things. Because the thing that you're telling me is that CapCut only takes in MP3 or MP4 files. However, what you're doing is you're putting a YouTube video into CapCut, which I have no idea how it works. Although maybe I'm sure if I checked, so you're trying to import it from YouTube, right? Hopefully it doesn't play music. Okay, good. Yeah, so what I would do for you, I would look up CapCut audio import from YouTube. Because I'm not entirely sure what the exact goal is. So, man, why am I? Hold up, why am I doing this? Like you can figure it out. You can do it. I believe in you. Anyways, actually, let me start stockpiling this stuff because I need my crystals, man. I need my crystals. All right, cool. So now, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something so evil, so evil. It will make people shudder. All right, I will actually get rid of this stuff because, frankly, it is a bit cringe. Okay, good. I'm gonna wait till all of them are more or less evacuated. So I got 14 of these things, which is pretty nice. So, yeah, I think I might end up just doing something like this, question mark? Yeah, you know, frankly, if there's still stuff in here, it's probably taking too long. So we're just going to let that go as is. And then boom, 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 boom. All right, now we're gonna, for the time being, this is not like a permanent solution, but you know, Steam Gardens from Mario and trying to get that song in. Oh, okay. So you decided to try and take a song from Nintendo. Here's why that's a terrible idea. One, you will probably be a... Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. That might be a little fucked up to say. No, I'm pretty sure Nintendo music especially is really hard to, I guess, get. Yeah, Nintendo is very protective of their IP. I'm sure they've like conjured up like a million bajillion ways to stop people from using their music. I have, how many I have? Wait, 14? How many do I have here? All right, cool. So I'm gonna figure out how to do one layer first, and then eventually we'll get to. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. All right, cool. So, seriously, do none of these match up with? Great, whatever. So that's going in there, and well, it doesn't really make much of a difference. To my understanding, it's really not that big of a deal. Me records some music. Oh, yeah, recording it. No, it's really weird. Like it's a very finicky thing with YouTube, at least. Dap dap. And give me some of these, please. All right. All right, cool. Bam, bam. Oh, God, this sucks. This sucks to wait for. It's terrible. I can probably, however, hook these up. So, yeah, I think I might do just that, actually. So it's only like that much. Oh god, they're not actually powered, or they're not actually like reaching each other. That's a whole other fun issue, which I can deal with later. All right, cool. So all of them are going to be working now. That's great. Because the more crude oil I can be consuming, the better. Because frankly, these things have been very much slacking in terms of total amount. So we're going to have that go here. Go there. Now let's see. So that thing is not making nearly enough. However, an issue easily rectifiable with the procurement of oil. You see? You see? And here I was thinking I needed way more. It turns out I was just kind of going overkill, which is okay sometimes. Bam, 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 and bam. All right. Let's see how much we're making now. Because if we're able to produce more, like, what's the fluid production versus consumption? Because if it's, oh Jesus! All right. Okay. So, thankfully, we can continue. So now I know how everything works. What I can do is I can do this. Only problem is the water's in the way. This is painful. Actually, no, that probably wouldn't be enough. To describe how painful it is would be to attempt a Herculean task, which is, frankly, a little ridiculous. Although I have a feeling I'm actually... I am making a dent in my crude oil, which is making me a little concerned. Actually, how are we doing in terms of... Let me make a radar so I can actually see what's going on now. Okay, so this... Oh god, it's doing that shit. That's really annoying. That's okay though. Easily fixable issue. Just put this here and then put that there and then... that didn't work. Transport belt in the way. More like transport felt. Heyo. Alright, so hopefully it doesn't like ever... Let's see. Because that thing is almost stacked. Eventually that thing will be full and I won't really have to worry about it. But now we're at least being able to provide not just a little bit of the line, but the full line, which is nice. We'll do indultor music instead. Okay. My god. Oh my god, what have I done? Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's Nintendo for you. They really don't like people using their own music, which is really weird because for a company that really likes making stuff memorable and amazing content, frankly, they sure are protective of their properties. And they are not fans of people enjoying that set content, which kind of sucks. Oh man, I have mixed emotions about how all this... What I could do is I could just reduce the total amount of consumption and see if I somehow break even. Because frankly, I don't think I need that much. Yeah, like now if I do it, is the consumption still too damn high? It's production. All right. So now that I've reduced the total, wait, 10 minutes. Okay. So now at least it's like, it's more or less equal. How much of this have I made? Obviously too much. Oh man, this does not make me happy. Considering that I also have to make other stuff. Like I have to make sulfuric. I mean, sulfuric acid is fairly... Well, it's just sulfur in water, which is not that big of a problem. Actually, sulfuric acid might be easier to make because I already have the sulfur. On the other hand, I really am banking on this to work, which is why I'm precisely stressed about this whole thing. This sucks. This sucks a lot of Palooza, actually, because if I put down additional chemical plants, what I could have them do is turn this stuff into sulfuric acid, which would be easy. Well, would it be easy? I don't think so, because I don't think I'm making this thing fast enough. Ugh, that's heart-wrenching. I think I might have to reduce how much I'm using. All right. Eventually, I will reach a point where I'm making more than I'm consuming. Yes. Okay. This is good, because now it'll be basically able to draw out its full potential, question mark. All right. Who is the long making game series? Long making game series. I mean, GTA takes the cake. No, it depends on what you mean by longest, because longest making, it's GTA. They've been around for more than you have existed, and me. Pikmin or GTA? Pikmin is. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh, the first Pikmin was on the GameCube. I'm trying to remember. And will. I don't know what that means. But no. Man, that's a good question. What is more popular? Or I'm the reason I'm debating is because GTA has been around for a long time. So the first game for GTA, and I'm looking this up, so I don't want to seem smart when I'm looking this up. But the first game was in 1997, and yeah, okay, so Pikmin was. Yeah, first game was in. Oh, actually, it was okay. So it was GTA, because the first GTA game came out in 1997, technically, and Pikmin, around the time, was released in 2001, which is actually my birthday. I was born in 2001, and Pikmin was born in 2001, so I'm literally Pikmin. You are welcome. All right, so we've got the water. Now I just got to provide sulfur, and my only fear is that it's just going to be this. Yeah, this is what I feared. Iron plate. Okay. I guess I can't. I guess I can just do it too. That's okay. So now what I'm gonna do? Put a splitter. Take single belt and run one line of iron. No. Let's not do that. Actually, it's a terrible idea. Actually, oh, this is perfect because we don't need that much of it. All right, cool. So now that we're gonna have one whole line of iron, it took the 9 years to make Pikmin 3 and 10 years for 4. Well, You say it took them. I say they decided to make the game and to, finally, finish making it after that long. There's definitely companies that prioritize making stuff. 22. Okay. So we are, I'd say I could potentially somehow squeeze. God, what is with that? Oh, okay, it's fine. It's not actually like bad music. It's just wow 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 wow. All right, so we are gonna extend the total oil to this now, which do I have enough of? Probably. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna a little life hack. There we go. Oh wait, can I not rotate this? Yes, I can. All right, so truth is, I guess I'm still producing a lot of crude oil. I'd rather be short on crude oil than any other type of oil. So in that case, I will, by royal decree, make oil. Great. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Motherfucker need copper. Bang, 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 bang. La da 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 da. La da da. I ain't got no copper. No crapper. It's all the way down there. There's 150 of it. That's so annoying. Alright. Yeah. I forgot just how lonely Factorio can feel when you're playing it alone. I did play it with a friend. What the huh? Hey, hold on. Something doesn't feel right. Here we go. Okay. Hey, what? Oh. Hardy har har. Hardy har har game. Very funny. I'm glad you had the patience and the tolerations. All right. So now we're gonna do that, and now we're making. I forgot sulfuric acid. We don't actually need that much of it, but we can make a lot of it. So which is, not that bad. That's pretty good, I'll say. If I do say so myself. Yeah, let's see how quick this fills up. Yeah, actually, I guess we are. I guess we are producing enough sulfur. I was wrong. So let's see how much we're using versus how much we're consuming. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're golden. Hold on. Is it because we're in we are in a surplus. It's a very small one, but it's just enough to keep it going, which is fantastic. It's now, oh my god, this is amazing. We're at 50. Now, I bet if I was really stupid and I did this, let's see here. Nope, still can't do it. Okay, well that does kind of upset things actually quite a bit, because I still want a surplus. But honestly, this amount is perfectly fine by me. I'm more than okay with having this amount of sulfuric acid. Only problem is, I need to make plastic. Plastic is, honestly, I'd say one of the most important things that I can and should be making. What? For what reason? I don't really know. I don't have a good reason. I don't need to have a good reason. I don't need to tell you anything. Oh, right. And that. That, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was doing this... Oh, shit. I still need to have, like... Oh, this is going to be painful. This is terrible. I really... I really don't want to have to make a bunch of shit. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. So, what I will do... there we go. Perfect. So this... Da, 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 da. Oh, no, that's wrong. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to source those outputs directly to... I mean, with this, I probably won't need as many pipes. Which is perfect. My plan is too perfect. Probably don't need that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a couple of these? Question mark. Yeah. So if we plug that in, now there's going to be a little bit of petroleum gas just kind of floating around. That's a-okay. There is no worries to be had here. Also, why is it the way it? Yeah, that is weird. All right, whatever. Who cares? I don't. Wait. No, that works. And last but 3, we do that. Perfect. Now that is gonna eat right through our oil, I believe. 23, 22, 21. Let's take a look at our fluid consumption, because now I have a feeling yeah, this is gonna be. Although on the other hand, crude, how much oil are we getting? Waiting for space and destination. Well, that would explain a lot, actually. I think I figured out what's going on. So, the issue was not the fact that I'm... Like, there's a bunch of them. There's at least these two that are still kind of just idling. And frankly, that's bad. We don't want that. So what I need to be doing is I need to be putting as much bandwidth possible. Also, are you freaking serious? That's not working? How dare you? Alright, now if I put the pipe here, and then I do this, alright. It is almost an hour, so once I get this working, oh god, it's still not good. I mean, I got that one working, so why isn't this one? Wait. Oh, it sprung to life for like a very small second. Because all of these ones are on this line. Maybe if I separate it, I have a feeling. Because now these two are going to be working separately to this one, which, now that I think about it, what if I did this? What if I did something so crazy, so zany, so insane that it literally changed the entire name of the game? It's not working. Of course it's not working. Why would it work? Things aren't meant to work, stupid. All right, now we're cooking, because now we've got all the stuff working at once. Got this thing pumping, and then this thing. Now we're actually getting a full output, which is really nice. Let's see if there's any like other ones that are perhaps like getting stuck. Okay, so now I figured out what the issue was. Now let's take a look at the production and figure out what's going on. Fluids? What did I say? I'm a freaking genius. Well, more or less. Only problem is Yeah, technically it is a little weaker. Well, actually, no, it's far better because at least all of them are running now. And I believe none of them are... I haven't seen a single one of them freeze, which is pretty good. And now we've got some serious oilage going on. That's a terrible way of putting that. I'm so sorry. That is unreal. But now with that, we should be producing more than we're consuming. And actually, that worked brilliantly. Because now what we have is an excess, which I will capitalize on monumentally, actually. And let's take a look at the production graph. We're going to get rid of that, and we're just gonna take a look at the consumption. So yeah, as you see, we jumped from 3.3 to 5, which is still over the thing. And now with the excess, now I can use that to my advantage and finally make plastic bars. And I think once I get plastic bars going, I think I'll probably call it a night, because it's a little annoying. It's very annoying to have to get this to all work. But you know, I'm all about the adventure. I'm all about the, you know, I'm all about that journey, I'd say. So now that we have all the pieces in hand to get this to work, this will be my greatest masterpiece, allegedly. Now, back before, I had said that I can't really... I wanted to, you know, make... not copper. I'm trying to find the word. But, let's see here. That... Oh yeah, hold on. Now that I think about it, why am I fueling this thing? This doesn't need any fuel. Not with what I've got going on. So now that coal is going to be coming up here, and it's going to be making my plastic bars. And now, jeez. How much stuff are we actually making that way? So now that we're gonna have coal, I do want to see how stacked we are. All right, so we are. Let's see how much we're producing versus how much we're actually consuming. Because if power, hold on, set it to 10 minutes because it just keeps jumping all over the place. All right, this is actually not that good because, well, Dodoy. 88 and 150. I do not understand how this is working. Maybe it doesn't make any sense. I'm making more than I'm consuming. All right. So here's what I will do. I think I might have to put down another chemical plant to produce a little bit more. Just tiniest morsel, I would say. Oh, wait a minute. Regular case of overthinking nitis. You know what I could have done to fix this whole issue? This. So then I do this, boom, boom. Then I still actually do need this. Oh. So now I'm gonna do that underground belt, and then we just kind of snake this through here. Cool. All right. Now our fuel can actually be efficiently used, and we're just gonna let it do its thing. All right. So, well. What do we have here? All right. Bam, 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 bam. I just realized I don't even know if this will work. You know what? I'm gonna lay out the... I want to say that this is enough. And also this is... I forgot. I did want to make more of this, actually. Keep working. Keep working hard. You're making me proud. Alright. Now this stuff... I need to figure out how to get this. Oh, cool. I'm actually almost out of iron plates. That is not groovy. Not groovy at all. But that's okay, because we don't actually need a lot of iron. We just have the sulfuric acid, and it'll work. So, eventually, I'm aware I need to get my hands on that uranium ore. That uranium ore is going to be responsible for a lot of things. Most importantly, power production. Enhanced power production, which is pretty good. Is really nice to have, and there are definitely no downsides. So my strategy. That's. Ooh, that's. Oh wait. Oh, that's so genius. God. NASA, sign me up. Boom, look at that. So now we've got this, this, and this. And you know what that means? Fish. God. And since this part isn't using any underground belts, I could just... Oh. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need stuff like that in my base. That just bums me out, man. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna have that. What's nice about this part... Bam, bam. Why am I... Oh, right, because I didn't actually... I never actually fed the... Fed this with liquid. Liquid! Alright. So, we are going to stack... Alright. Alright, we are making a lot of plastic. So, for the time being... I don't want to think about it too much. Oh, actually, now we can make this. It's perfect. How long would this take us? Oh, cool. So let's take a look at just how good these stack inserters are. So now that we're making plastic, before you understand and you remember very much the pain of having a very high volume product, behold. I know it doesn't look that impressive, but believe me, it's way more than you think. Because now I can actually tackle a almost full supply line of stuff. And it'll be super useful for dealing with trains and stuff. And then I'm literally out of iron plates. But this is huge. I'm still trying to get in music. Like, I'm gonna be honest. It's... I mean, an online guide will probably do you more good than me because I do not have experience in CapCut. you can show me or like you can let me know like if you once you figure it out. I'm sure I'd be more than happy to watch, but for the time being, oh, I did not mean to take all the plastic. No, it's deck filter inserter. I'm actually happy to call it for the night in terms of player, in terms of playing. Yeah, unfortunately. So what I like to use, and actually, well, I guess I will leave you for tonight, but I do have a little technique that I like to use. All right, so check this out. Technically, you gotta use this responsibly. So yeah, this technically, yeah, this was episode 12 of Vanilla Factorio. Now, thank you for watching. I want to show you this one thing. One thing that I have that I think is super useful. It's called Shutter Encoder. I really hope that I don't have anything. Okay, good. So, Shutter Encoder. It is a very cool thing because when you use it, it has this really nice little feature where if you well I don't want to do it right away, but when you want to use it, all you got to do, say that there's something that you need to get online. You go to choose function, and if you have eyes and you can read and you scroll all the way down, you can download a video. Make sure to hit this little funny button, put in the URL, and then I guess I'm gonna be doxing myself because I'm watching my own YouTube. I'm just so so good. Let's just say that we wanted to watch this for some reason. And like, wow, that's really cool music. I'd love to listen to it on my own time. And then, whoops, you hit that button, and then sometimes it will do a thing where it doesn't completely do the thing that you wanted to, and you'll get a WebM file. That's okay, because it has sound conversion. Sound conversion, you take the file you want, toss it in here, start function, and sometimes it'll work, other times it won't, but this time it decided to work, and it was amazing. And that's how I got this video into an MP3. So if you're trying to put stuff into CapCut, maybe try this. Again, I'm not condoning, don't make money off, like, don't pirate people's music. But it's not pirating if you're making content. So Shutter Encoder is strictly for that kind of use. Looks like my computer. Yeah, it's it's a Windows. It's a Windows, of course. What else is it gonna look like? Or maybe you're referring to maybe you're referring to that. So yeah. But anyways, that's all I wanted to show you. Shutter Encoder. SHUTTER ENCODER. Yeah, no. I use it for basically any video that I want to borrow offline. Because at the end of the day, it's like anything that's posted on YouTube that isn't protected, you can use it. And I mean, even copyrighted material, it's like it's subject to fair use. And if you use it in a transformative manner, you should be relatively fine. Some people do get upset if you use their music. In that case, just say, just be polite, be respectful, say, okay, my bad, dog. And then, you get rid of it. But a lot of times companies, they only care if you make a significant portion of money, and then they're just, vampires. But a lot of people, they're actually pretty cool with your, you using their own music. Because at the end of the day, it's free advertising. And advertising is always good when it's good. Anyways, that was the end of my desktop stream. Hopefully you figure out what you want to do, and I hope and I wish you great success in your project. All right, this is where the stream ends, and I'm gonna go to bed pretty early because I have work tomorrow, and I'm gonna continue talking